What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Today we have a guide coming to you. I said season 5 was gonna be nuts. Season 5 was gonna have a lot of content. Season 5 was gonna have a lot of guides. We're only on the PTS. This stuff will change on the PTS. Things will change. I have a feeling a lot of this stuff I'm going to cover will not change. That is why I'm creating guides day 2 of PTS, not even a full day, because it's been up and down over and over again. So jumping right into it, Mercury, first god that I'm noticing a huge potential for on the new map, and it's multiple reasons. We're gonna get into them, but one big reason is the boots, which is gonna be the main topic of this whole guide, to be honest with you. First of all, we have to start off with starter items, though, which are now gone. The old starter items are gone. There's no blue stone, which is huge for the solo lane and huge for early game. It slows it down a lot. There's no death toll. There's none of that stuff. You have 5 new blessings, which are your starter items now, and they evolve over time. You see the role quest. These are conquest specific. They evolve over time and basically get better in the mid game. During mid game, they actually get more stats and they're actually more relevant. So on the new Bumba's Mask, which is called Assassin's Blessing, you're getting 35% extra damage to jungle camps. Clear is decent. You're getting 7% health restored when you kill a camp. Decent. You're only getting 20 mana restored on killing a jungle. What I've noticed very quickly, because of how much jungling you're doing and how much you're actually using abilities and how fast you're clearing stuff, you're not getting enough mana back. It really doesn't feel like it, even on gods like Mercury and stuff, where you're just auto attacking. It feels like I have no mana. So that is one thing you have to notice. And then remember, after getting 50 stacks, that's killing 50 minions, or killing some enemy gods, you get 50 stacks, you get plus 10 pen. It's nice. This is something you have to start with. On the PTS, this has been bugged. I haven't been able to sell this, so I wasn't able to go a full on 6 item Mercury build. I was only able to go 5, which is kind of weird, but still pretty good. Now, first item, like I talked about, we need to talk about boots, right? You've got your 4 boots options. You've got Warrior Tabby, which didn't change at all, really. They're the same item. You've got Ninja Tabby, really didn't change too much. You've got Reinforced Greaves, didn't change too much. And then you've got Clary Boots, which changed a lot. And this is where we're going to focus a lot on. Clary Boots now, it's more gold, 1600 gold, same as Warrior Tabby. But it gives you 10 power, 15 MP5, and 25% movement speed. That's 7% more over all the other boots, on top of your potential to get other movement speed on other items nowadays. Clary Boots seems like it's going to be key on a lot of junglers, and it's going to be a lot more relevant because moving around the map is huge. It is insanely huge. So Clary Boots are your first item you're looking at nowadays. From my experience, getting from one side of the map to the other, it's a long ways, but with these boots on certain gods, it goes like that. It's instant, it's quick, it's easy to go from camp to camp, it's easy to clear, plus you're getting extra power on Mercury, which is why you're looking at this. I still like the crit build, but I think because you're getting early movement speed, the build revolving around Stone Cutting Sword is going to come back more now. A lot of people have been building it for a long time. I wasn't one who liked the item on the god, but I think because you're getting early movement speed, because you're moving around the map so much, and because you want to get a little bit of pen earlier, just to match up with that other pen, it really does end up working out. So Stone Cutting is the item I am going to be rushing, I believe. As of now, this could change in a week or 2. I might go back to the crit build, but so far I'm liking this build, and I'm suggesting this is what you build and this is what you try out. After Stone Cutting, I'm going into crit, but I'm still going rage. I am still going into Deathbringer, because while it was changed a little bit, it has more crit chance now, but less crit damage. It is still a lot of extra damage. You're still hitting really hard. After Deathbringer, I don't believe you need more than 2 crit items. I really don't. I mean, you're picking up 20% off this, plus you're getting the extra 10%. You're getting literally 65% crit between 2 items. 65% off of spending, what, 3,200 gold? Or sorry, not 3,200 gold, 5,200 gold. Pretty damn good in my eyes. And then you obviously need lifesteal and pen, so you're getting Aussie. As of right now, you're sitting on 10 pen from the starter item, because you won't sell this, so you're buying your last item. The 30 pen you're getting off of Stone Cutting, so 40 pen, and then sitting on another 15 pen, so you've got 55 flat pen on Mercury, which is pretty nuts. And then you end the build, if they're building tanky, you want to get Titan's Bane. Titan's Bane was changed. If you didn't see it, it is 20% percentage pen on it now. 20% percentage. Why did I say that? 20% physical pen now. It used to be 33, I believe, but it scales up based on the other team's physical defense. So if the person you're attacking has more than 65 physical protections, it's going to go up more percentage. So at 100 physical protections, it's probably going to be like 28% pen instead of 20. And all the way up to 175 physical protections, if someone's at that, it will jump up to 40% pen. So tanks, you will shred. This is the item you will go against tanky teams, or if there is someone building a lot of physical defense, you're going to want the Titan's Bane. If people, for some reason in your game, are not building tanky, it's going to be unlikely. But if they aren't, you can get that third crit item, which will push you up a lot higher. You'll be looking at Malice, which is going to be more expensive, but it's going to be worth it. It'll put you at 85% crit. Gives you a lot of power. You're going to be hitting hard as fuck. There are some other item changes you can think about rather than Malice. You could even get more movement speed because you're already so fucking fast. Realistically, though, it's not going to be necessary. Masamune would be probably my go-to. Just get a little bit of defense out of it, but it's really not necessary. You go Masamune here if the game allows it. If you do that, you'll be sitting on what? 45% movement speed on Mercury. That's a lot of movement. 530 flat with a permanent movement speed. Pretty nuts. Pretty flipping nuts. This build is going to be crazy. It is going to hurt. Now, I didn't fully go into the stone cutting, but it's mainly because you're so fucking fast already. You're going to be able to chase people down, and you're going to be able to auto attack more while also avoiding abilities because you're faster. So I am liking the stone cutting sword, getting a quick 35% movement speed because you have speed buff literally 24/7 unless you're not farming correctly. I think this will be the go-to build. This is what I recommend to you. Ability changes, nothing's different. All the abilities are the exact same. Max the 1, max the 2, max the alt, max the 3. Very, 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 very simple. Not hard at all. Please try Mercury on the new map. He's going to be amazing. I promise you. Jungling is going to be amazing. Absolutely make sure you do this stuff. Outside of your normal build guide for Mercury, your alts are going to be pretty much the same. You have to learn the new pathing, meaning the new alt lanes, basically, where you can alt into a lane from. It's changed a lot. There are a lot of different gaps for you to gank from. Killing duo lane is a lot easier. Fighting in solo lane is a lot easier because there are literally holes that go right in to those lanes, like right there, right where the person's going to be clearing. Unless you walk over a ward, you're going to have easy ganks. So please remember this. Please use Mercury to the full potential. Because of the map size, you are also going to be able to ult up and down lanes, meaning get an item, come out of the base, run up the duo lane, and ult straight down the lane, hit the person, insta kill the hunter. Easy peasy. This is something that was way more common in season 1 and season 2 of Smite. It fell off a lot because the map became so small and so easy to rotate, and those ganks were not as clean. They just weren't as common and weren't as clean. Nowadays, it's going to come back. You're going to see more of it. We will be going over a warding guide here probably tomorrow, more than likely. The map has changed a lot. Warding is very, very different. It's going to take a lot more wards to cover the same areas as before, so your wards going to have to be a lot smarter. I can't speak today. Your wards will have to be clean. They will have to be they're gonna have to be placed perfectly. Like they really are. There's so many places where you'll drop a ward and it'll give you such little vision. It'll be a waste of your gold and a waste of your time. With that said, hopefully you guys like the guide. Hopefully you like the video. Hopefully you're ready for some more of this in season 5. And please, in the comments below, drop what gods and what you want to learn, what you want to know from season 5. You want to know warding? You want to know what gods builds are? Tell me a god for the build you don't understand. If you want items covered, tell me that. If you want buffs covered, pathing covered, tell me in the comments below. Tell me what you want. Please get on it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you all tomorrow.